75 I can see understandable. 120, that's a lot.
Lubbock drivers are taking notice of how much of their money gas stations are putting on hold. Good evening and thank you for joining us. Karen is off tonight. As gas prices steadily climb, many local drivers are pinching pennies so they can fill up their tank. But a growing trend among gas stations may have drivers in sticker shock when they check their debit card balance after they pump. KCBD News Channel 11's Abby Reed is here to explain. And Abby, what we're talking about is authorization holds, right?
That's right. When we go to pump gas and we use our debit card, usually the retailer will place a hold on the debit card in our bank account until the actual amount we spend clears. Then the withheld money is released back to us. Now, the amounts vary, and some stations only hold $1, but several stations are holding much more than that, some more than $100. It's a sign of the times. Gas prices are climbing, and so are the authorization holds retailers put on your debit card when you pump. Amanda Miner learned that the hard way, just a few hours after she pumped $30 worth of gas at this Amigos on North University.
Checked my balance, and it was a little lower than I knew it should be, and I discovered the authorization for $120.
Eddie Owens works for United Supermarkets, which owns Amigos, and he says authorization holds are nothing new.
Anytime gas pulls up to use a debit card, there's no way to guarantee that payments are going to be made, so the bank essentially has to get an authorization.
But because gas prices are so high, retailers like United are holding on to more. Owens says United's authorization hold is $120, and he says that's based on industry standards.
Ours is determined by what is the price of gasoline and what's the maximum a guest is likely to purchase.
And Miner says she isn't angry with the retailers. She just wishes she was given a heads up about the hold.
You know, I have a Camry. That's a smaller car, 15, 16, gallon tank. But, 75 I can see understandable. 120, that's a lot.
And at the Amigos, there is a notice to drivers about the authorization holds.
See, it's right here.
But it doesn't say exactly how much.
So my biggest thing is they need to let their customers know as a courtesy that fee is going to be on there. There is an authorization if they do choose to pay the debit card. That way they can make an educated decision on if they want to pay a different way.
Now, United is not the only retailer who has an authorization hold. We did some checking at area gas station chains, and here's what we found out. Stripes holds $75. 7-Eleven is also $75, and so does the Easy Mart. Lowe's grocery store holds $100. Now, we also checked with Walmart, but they tell us they do not have an authorization hold. Several other retailers don't either. Now, of course, we have all of those numbers listed on our website. Just go to kcbd.com. Abner?
Thank you, Abby.